Welcome to this video about simple class-based approaches to proactively reduce the risk of EBSA, part 1 of 3. What do all pupils need from school? Pupils thrive in inclusive relational schools and classrooms, helping them to meet the following needs: a feeling of safety, knowing that other basic needs will be met, for example food, drink, toilet, etc. Trust in adults, a sense of belonging, secure relationships with people, feeling that learning and making progress is enjoyable. Their interests and talents are recognised and nurtured, supporting the development of their sense of self, and feeling that they can cope, problem solve, self-regulate, and seek help when needed. Starting with the classroom, some considerations. A carefully planned and maintained classroom environment can foster a feeling of safety, compassion, and connectedness. This can reduce anxiety for pupils who are at risk of EBSA. We will look at some classroom considerations. Classroom considerations. Good light, that is, not too dark or too harsh. A comfortable temperature. Clean throughout. Uncluttered layout. Items are obtainable but well organised and stored away, and desks and worktops are tidy. And clear paths for movement around the classroom. Classroom considerations. Learning objectives and intentions are displayed. This might include printed information on group tables also. Key areas of the classroom labelled with keywords, pictures, or symbols. Visual timetables and schedules that are prominent in the classroom, enabling pupils to know what will be happening in each lesson or during each day or week. Visual prompts providing steps and strategies for help, including self-help, peer support, and asking for adult support, and providing clear evidence of differentiation. Books or other written materials available for pupil reference, and use of task management materials with the use of visual supports where appropriate. Classroom considerations. Pupil work displayed neatly with names and labels, ideally including an interactive working wall with key vocabulary, aiding language development and communication. Displays used as references during teaching input and/or for supporting pupils to access further information during independent or collaborative work. Use of concrete objects to aid learning and specialist resources, for example, netbooks, overlays, special pens, pencils, personalised visual supports, mini whiteboards, etc. And consistent colour codes, symbols, and simple font styles used for the above, wherever possible. Classroom considerations. Writing and text, handwritten or word processed, is clear and big enough for pupils to read. This includes a main whiteboard that is not too busy. The layout of the classroom is adapted when necessary to facilitate group activities and special projects. That is, the layout is aligned with the pedagogy. There are no obvious signs of grouping or seating plans which would distinguish or stigmatise pupils with any additional needs. And at least one very low arousal space if possible, for a quiet area, retreat or downtime. Good classroom practice. The following aspects of classroom practice can provide a good foundation for helping a pupil at risk of EBSA to feel more safe and more resilient. Carefully plan pupil groupings and seating plans, taking into account pupil strengths and challenges, and review and adapt this when it's clear that changes are needed. Set a consistently positive ethos in your classroom from the outset by establishing a welcoming atmosphere. This includes meeting, greeting, and settling pupils at the beginning of lessons. Maintain the volume and intonation you expect from pupils. Avoid shouting and an aggressive tone. More often than not, make tasks cooperative rather than competitive. Recognise small achievements, use qualified praise, and refer to previous lessons to provide positive feedback as well as any tangible evidence of their successes. Demonstrate other effective boundary setting and behaviour management strategies. For example, refocusing pupils who are off task some tactical ignoring, and reinforcing positive behaviours for learning. Let the class know about forthcoming changes to routine, and incorporate some humour and appropriate opportunities to laugh in every lesson. This is the end of this video. Parts 2 and 3 on this topic are now available to watch. You can view more videos in the EBSA Essentials series.